is good. We are day 24. Um, so this is really perfect because I was sitting down myself, right, with my whiteboard. I have my whiteboard right there. And I was like, okay, let me figure out why is it I'm getting red days? Why is it that some days feels like it just slips away? Like everything in the morning was great, and then at some point it just all fades, and then it turns into what could have been a blue turns into a red. Why? Right? And then I was trying to figure out, okay, what are stuff that I'm not doing enough that I want to start keeping track of, like monthly, like have little targets and stuff like that. And all right, I'm sitting down myself trying to figure it out, and then I start talking to ChatGPT, and it was a bunch of back and forth, whatever, trying to figure out like how I would structure it, whatever, like what I should be tracking exactly. If I'm not saying it right because it's my thoughts and I don't know how to express my thoughts correctly, but whatever. But anyways, right, a lot back and forth, and then it was asking me like, what are patterns that you notice that it slips away, or what are times of the day that you think like you lose um, that I guess you could say like motivation, right? And I was watching back on my videos, so I was watching back on like, okay, the blue day one, right? Like, why was it such a good day? And I obviously like I wasn't saying much, but since it's literally me in the video, I could understand myself because I know what I was going through that day, what I felt. And obviously that day, since it's the second day of the month, obviously I felt great, whatever. And I'm looking at all the other videos, okay, like I felt great here. I wasn't doing certain things, and then the red day, like when everything started plummeting down, and then I basically lost control, right? And what I could definitely say is the patterns I was recognizing is when I slept late, the next day was shit automatically. Next day was shit. Sleeping late, and right after the markets, right when I would eat something after the markets, I would eat something, and then at that point I just feel lazy. Right, and I was telling ChatGPT all this, and basically what it was telling me was it wasn't my discipline, it wasn't my motivation that was lacking because I have it there. It was the momentum, the like what it is literally like like your mind, like your literal body and mind is like in sync, and your body what it's saying is, okay, now my routine. I work out in the morning, right? Work out in the morning, come home, shower, make my little breakfast, and then I sit down and watch the markets, right? And then at that point, like if nothing's really, I don't use crazy, like I don't really gotta look at the market and like really think. I kind of know what I'm looking for, so I don't use too much brain power. So it isn't a mental fatigue or mental stress or mental like tiredness. It's literal. My body is saying, okay, we were just working out, and now we ate something, and now we're sitting down. My mind shifts to relaxation mode. Right after the market, I feel relaxed. I want to take a nap. I don't feel the need to do anything. I don't have an urgency to do anything, right? And what the heck? And right, I was telling you, and what it told me was like it's really crazy. Like I don't need a better structure or better routine. Like I clearly like I have a routine set. What I need is better transitions, better momentum throughout the day to push me through the day, even if it's like 50%. As long as I'm still rolling, still pushing through. And it's in transitions, I was like, yo, that makes so much more sense because when I transition to the next task, like my mind automatically thinks like, ah, fuck, like I got to be up again because I was just sitting down relaxing. Now I got to go back up. And then now my next task will probably be sitting back relaxing because I'm, let's say, like studying or journaling, and then going, you know what I mean? Like you're switching between all that. So what it told me was to fix a few things and move it around. And I'm like, that makes so much sense. And literally today, I think today is, it's for sure yellow. That's a fact. I think we might hit blue today. The second time ever this month, I might hit a blue. So having that little switch up in the routine, and even little psychological tricks it was telling me, like right after the market, walk around your room for 2 minutes and then do 20 squats. Just 20 squats. So then your body doesn't give a chance for it to rest. You're telling your body, yo, we're about to be active again, like be ready, whatever. Um but yeah, like little psychological like tricks, and it's crazy how like the body actually, because mentally like I'm like I know I need to do this, like fuck I need to do this, I need to do this, but my body's literally so tired, and it's like yo, like what are we doing? Like I thought we were just chilling. Like it's crazy how like deep it goes that it turns into like it's not discipline. Like oh he's not disciplined enough. Like it's literally your like how you trick your body into telling it, yo, we're calming back. Like I I do I sound crazy? I feel like I sound crazy, but like isn't that crazy how that works? Like I don't know. Like I feel like that's also another reason why a lot of people probably they like I think I said this like first fucking video that you know what you want to do and there's so many things you want to do, but I think when you put that stress on your mind, your body is like it already is like fuck like there's too much stuff, you know what I mean? Like it can't react to all that, so it doesn't want to. So maybe that's what I'm going through now, but like within my routine. But listen, I know I'm yapping whatever, but listen, it's I just thought it was cool and yeah, and also like watching myself and like see how I progressively got more comfortable talking to camera is so like satisfying too, and that is literally the point of all this. Like it's so cool. And also, I think what I'm gonna start doing now is talk about what I did throughout my day, like more better, more specific. Because I was watching and I was like, okay, like I'll talk about it, but like not really to the extent like where I could go back and fully document like okay, like there's something here that I did today that worked versus there's something here that I did today that didn't work. So I'm gonna be more better at tracking at that. Like I said, only a couple more days before the month ends, but you know what I mean? Fuck it, let's try it. Next month I'm excited because I have videos planned that I want to do that I actually want to take time to record, actually take time to edit, and then also start making thumbnails. Um, that'll be like next month's project of this channel, whatever. And yeah, but yeah, honestly like today, like I feel amazing. I feel great. I feel excited. Even though so far this is the color map. Like you could see, I've been fighting, trying to get better. Um, I will say me getting sick too was definitely a big downfall. Like that was definitely the reason for all the reds, whatever. But happened. At least now I know, and when I watch back at these videos, what I'm saying now could help me fix something later, and help prevent that again. Because seeing red is actually bothering me. It really does bother me. But listen, that is the whole point of making progress. That is the whole point of trying to succeed is to fail so you learn from it and then you do better next time. You know what I mean? Um oh wow, this is the first time I feel like I've yapped, but like I've had energy to listen, I don't know, I just be yapping, bro. I really just be yapping. But but yeah, but I just wanted to share that. I'm gonna it's already 4:37 p.m. I'm probably gonna go finish my monthly. Actually, I don't even know what I want to do with this board now. Like, I really don't know what I want to like write on this board. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna write. I guess like with the patterns I'm recognizing, like what's oh, so disgusting, whatever. But but yeah, but all right. Well, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna go. This was definitely a good day, I would say, and I hope there's more to come, and I hope you are on the grind with me. Peace.